Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Holly Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Thursday, June 11th already. Okay, I don't have any special guests. I don't have any four-legged guests with me today. I don't have a big baby with me today. It's just me and you. And I'm not going to be very long for you because I'm prepping some things. So what I just, again, I said a week or so ago, hey, Marshall, I said about a week or so ago that it just feels out of sync. It would feel out of sync if I came and talked about anything that doesn't link to this current era that we are in. Because where we're living right now here in the U.S., it's just all encompassing. It's pervasive. And even myself, when I hear someone talk about, oh, and we're going to make more money and let me show you how to increase your business, it just seems out of place if it doesn't link back to how we're going to come up out of this, how we're going to do anything to make where our current space is better. And I know for some it's like, okay, I just can't take it anymore. This is all I'm doing 24/7. I don't want to keep hearing about this. I already know that for some it's gone on too long for their preference. It's gone on too long for their comfort zone. Hey, Dr. Leah, it's just gone on too long. And they want to return very quickly, very intentionally back to the way things used to be. Everything was fine before. Well, okay, I don't live in Disneyland, and so until things get better, we can't go back. It just seems like this time around, for whatever reason, now is for such a time as this. What we are experiencing with the global pandemic, with the national and global unrest over inequality, over injustice, over dehumanizing other peoples, it just seems like we've gone too far to simply, okay, that's enough. It's uncomfortable now. Let's just go on back. We don't need to go back until things change. Because I will say again, even if it did not come into your living room, we still minimally have the responsibility to understand where others are coming from. We don't get an option. That's our responsibility. And because it is in your face, whether you like it or not, it just shifts the dynamic. We no longer get to say, well, I didn't know. I never heard. I wasn't exposed to. So it's the little things that will make the difference. It's the little things that will make a shift. Are we having conversations? Dr. Stephanie, my number has not changed. Can you please text me? We need to get back on each other's schedule. I'm always going to say, what can you do right now with what you have, where you are, and surrounded by whoever you're surrounded by? Not, well, when I get more followers and when I get more money and I just need a few more donations and I need a little more help. No. Because what if none of that happens? What if it doesn't start? What if no one else comes to help you? What if no one gives you $2 to help the cause? We're still, if the rumble is in, we still, hey baby, we still have the responsibility to do what we can with what we have right now with whom we're surrounded by. So it's the little things. I made mention, several times, but I work with middle school and high schools. I love those young people. If you haven't been around young people in a while, not the babies. You need a special grace for the babies. And I don't have that yet. So the middle the middle school and high school young people, they are brilliant. They will remind you that there is going to be a better future if you just open yourself and come real with them, because they will call you out in a minute. Rightly so. If you just keep it real with them, being around that population of young people will encourage you. It will inspire you to do right. If not for myself, for those that are coming behind us. And so my contribution, I'm not necessarily in that political realm to legislate and regulate. That's not the lane I'm in. I'm not in the entertainment lane. I'm not in the world of academia. I'm in my lane. And I'm telling you, whatever your lane is, please take it as a mandate to reach out and do what you can, where you are, with what you have, and with whom you're surrounded by. So I work, my passion, I love young people. And so we've opened up a virtual space for young people to, it's called Keeping It Real, for a reason, to just keep it real, to hear their perspective without shutting them down, without any, oh, y'all don't know how easy you got it nowadays. Don't nobody want to hear that. We didn't want to hear it when we were growing up. They still don't want to hear it. They want to know that their reality, we understand it. We're trying to understand it. We want to understand it. Help me understand it. Because this is what they're going through. This is what they're dealing with. Yes, we've got experience. We've got some wisdom prayerfully that we can share with them. But relationship is the priority. A trusted relationship is the first, because rules without relationship, that equals rebellion. Always has, always will. You come in there doing this and what needs to happen and what y'all need to do, and you got to get this together, and you don't even have rapport built with young people. I'm talking my lane. If you don't even have that rapport built with them, you don't have relationship with them, they don't trust you because the rapport hasn't been built, then slow down on all that, all the rules and what you shoulda, woulda, coulda, and that's not advancing the cause. But we have an entire generation of young people coming right behind us that have ideas, they have thoughts, they're creative. They're forward thinking. If you give them time, you'd be amazed at what is out there. So that's my lane, that's a passion lane for me. I'm telling you, I believe this with every ounce of who I am. Hi, Miss Esther. Mwah! And thanks for all who have jumped on. But I believe this with every ounce of who I am. I don't think we're coming out of this until we get this straight. I don't think we're coming up out of all the chaos, out of all the destruction, out of the COVID-19 glow. I don't, and I'm not praying against anything. I pray to God that the scientists and the doctors would find a vaccine. And okay, I'm praying, but in my heart of hearts, we got to get some things straight. Not talking a good game. Anybody can do that. You can make your mouth say anything. Until we begin to, that is only a part of it. Thank you for saying that's a part. This is a piece of it. Because if you got the lane to legislate and create laws, if your lane is in the criminal justice arena, if your lane is in entertainment, if your lane is in authorship, academia, the sciences, do what you can do in your lane. But I believe that until we get this straight with each other, We're going to be here for a minute. So do your part. Do what you can with what you have right now with those with whom you're surrounded by. No more waiting on extra help or another stimulus check to get you out. None of that. We got to start this thing now. We're waiting on somebody riding a right horse with a government title to swoop in and save us. Don't wait on that. Don't wait on that. Okay. That's my offering. That's my offering to you. That's right, Patricia. We do need to give them time. You know, these young people have phenomenal options for us. If we don't rush them, if we allow them the space to talk that thing out, to think that thing through, to give us ideas about how they can do what they can do. Again, this is my lane. Go get your own lane and work in it. Work in it. Work through your lane. Okay, that's what I got. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for joining me. So many other lanes I didn't make mention of. If that's your lane, get in it. Do the work. Roll your sleeves up and get to work. You busy over here looking at mine. Well, she need to be doing this, and why she can't fix that up, and that need to be done better. Get in your own lane. Get in your lane. Stay in your lane. Mwah, to you, Eric. Okay, get in your lane. Stay in your lane. If you concentrate on your lane, I promise you, you will never have time to criticize and tear down what other people are doing. And you ain't picked up one brick to build anything. Don't work like that. Okay, I'm out for real. Take real good care of yourselves. Make this a Thoughtful Thursday. Thank you for joining me. See you tomorrow, noonish, California time.